And I figured, you know what? Chocolate covered strawberries are the big thing. Why don't we do something similar and make almost like a snack out of them? So we're doing chocolate covered cherries today. And this is something that you might think it takes a long time, but this is the way I'm going to do it anyways. It's going to be very, very simple, very, very straightforward. And it obviously starts with our dark chocolate here. And I was trying to do it over a double boiler, and it's taking forever to steam. So the easiest way, we have some dark chocolate chips, is you can put this and warm it in the microwave until it melts. And it takes about, doesn't take long. It takes about, you do 45 seconds for this amount. Go with lower amounts because everyone's microwave might be a little bit different. So just until that melts. And then this is probably my favorite frozen item that stores are starting to carry, which is your pitted cherries. These are fantastic. These are delicious and smoothies.
$6.99, I love this.
Yeah, sometimes they're on sale for like $4.99 too, which is great. And again, like I said, what's great about a lot of these products is a lot of, they're picked when they're in season, especially here. We're not getting fresh fruit and we're not getting fresh vegetables, and some are, but a lot of them mostly are traveling if they're not in a greenhouse. So sometimes your frozen fruits could be a better option and tastier option. All right, we'll test this out. Maybe it needs another 45 seconds. All right, and what we're doing, so we have our cherries, we have our chocolate. What we're gonna do is add some texture and some nuts and make almost these like little clusters. And what helps is, again, going back to our parchment paper tool. This is gonna prevent a lot of the mess, a lot of the stickiness, and this stores really well, like I said, in the freezer. All right, chocolate is melted, and this is a very quick, it's a very messy process. You could take your time and make it very delicate if you're presenting it to someone. But what I do is just dump a bunch of cherries in there. Now remember, you gotta work fast because these are frozen cherries. So what's that gonna do to our chocolate? It's gonna seize the chocolate pretty quickly. So we're gonna work fast. We're gonna add, these are just chopped pumpkin seeds. You can add like cashews and nuts and really whatever you want at this point. And I wanted to add a little bit of a kick, and you can do this if you want, but I'm gonna add a little bit of chili powder to this. And the chili powder it's not that spicy, it has like a mild spiciness to it. But it adds, with the chocolate, adds this really, really nice flavor between the sweet and the heat. Perfect. So this, again, looks a little messy, but it's absolutely delicious. And then you put this on your parchment paper, and I have a student. I'm lucky I have a student the last couple of months, so we can be a little more delicate. But you put them out, and it's a delicious little snack. You can keep it in the freezer with a little bit of the dark chocolate, the cherry. If you want a little bit of that dessert at the end or whatever, again, a really, really easy one to have on hand. And do it once, and then you can keep it in the store in the freezer for, if it lasts a month. I don't know how good you guys are with that, but yeah, exactly. But that's that one there. So pretty simple. We got through this class pretty quick. Very easy recipe.